The start of school should be an exciting time for most students, but it can be especially troublesome and difficult for kids who are bullied. Nearly half of kids report bullying during the school year. But recent studies show that only a third of parents believed them. Here to give us some clues on how to spot if your child is the target of bullying is Katie Bubach with the Idaho Positive Behavior Network. Katie, thank you so much for coming on. An important topic. A lot of kids back to school, pretty much all of the Valley back to school right now. Bullying we see happens a lot, both in person and online. So what are some possible signs that our child may be bullied, may be a victim of bullying?
Just really being aware of if you're seeing a behavior change. As humans, we're very simple, we're very complex, but everything we do is based on two functions of behavior: to get something or to get away from something. So if we notice children coming home, maybe missing items such as a jacket, a cell phone, and they don't have an explanation for that, that's something you just want to drill into. Or if they're having anxiety or difficulty sleeping or paying attention, we want to figure out why that is.
And you say that, you know, the lack of interest in school, obviously kids kind of go through ups and downs whether they like school or not, but this probably is maybe over a period of time that you're seeing where, you know, little Johnny saying, no, I don't, Mom, I don't want to go to school, I don't want to go to school, and bullying may be the reason why.
It may be. And you know, as both parents and educators, we know that kids can't learn if they don't feel safe. We know that teachers can't teach if there isn't a safe environment. So that's definitely something to look into.
So what do we do as a parent if we suspect that our child is bullied, or they say, yeah, Mom, I've been bullied?
I think first of all, being very cognizant if you do see those behavior changes, because they don't always report those incidents. And then first and foremost, make sure that your child feels as though they're heard, that you care. And there's always that conversation of, is this tattling or is it tailing? So am I tattling for the purpose to get someone else in trouble, or am I tailing to get help? And believe your child. If something's wrong, then start gathering the facts, record those facts, and I definitely approach the school, the administrators, the teachers to have a conversation. With the passing of House Bill 246 in May of 2015, it is now law that all school districts have supports plans in place. If this comes up, what should we do?
So don't be afraid to go to your school administration office.
Absolutely.
To talk about this.
You know, we're all here to support children and set them up for success.
What about signs of electronic, cyber, online bullying? That's got to be increasing out there as more kids are on social media,
Absolutely.
Facebook. So what are some signs on that?
You know, just monitoring what is the use. Is it the proper use? Do they have knowledge on how to be a positive digital citizen? And you know, are they trying to hide things from you? Are they closing that laptop when you walk by? Are they very anxious to be online or connect using the technology? So again, just looking at the reason behind the behavior.
And you were talking about focusing on positive behavior, setting that good example, and something about labeling that do you want to kind of expand on that a little bit?
Sure. In the trainings that we offer through the Idaho Positive Behavior Network, both for parents, stakeholders, community members, educators, we really focused on, let's look at the behavior, let's promote positive behavior, so that things such as bullying or fighting or different things like that, disrespect, aren't compatible with our environment. So once we break it down and we start labeling the behaviors, then we're no longer labeling the children as a bully or as a victim.
And even just, you know, it can begin at home, bullying siblings or some of the younger children. So I'm sure parents, grandparents, caregivers out there, you probably have a lot more questions when it comes to this topic. So I would imagine, Katie, you'd welcome their phone calls?
Absolutely.
Okay. Again, she is with Idaho Positive Behavior Network. Reach out to them if you have more questions. Katie, thank you.
All right,
and we'll
you.
be right back.